Sorry, I feel a bit sick, but I wanted to do this video because of this website that I've been a member of for quite some time. I decided that finally I could do a video on it. And what I'm using, for those of you wondering, it is the Easy Screen Record. Easy Screen Record. I don't know, but this is the version that you have to pay for. The light version on the Mac App Store only lets you record 6 minutes of footage, or wait, no, 5 minutes of footage at a time. This one you can record as long as you want. And I'm using the microphone right now, but I don't know if it's working. It's not the microphone, it's the software. So this might be coming into the computer's microphone, the built-in one, which isn't as good. But anyway, this is Flickchart. I'm just gonna open this in a new tab so I don't have to get rid of what I'm doing right now. So yeah, here we go. Do that, and yeah, you guys shouldn't be seeing my bookmarks. I don't know why, but all right. Anyway, Flickchart is a website where you can rank movies. Basically, all you do is make an account, and you can rank movies. It's really simple. You just go to the rank movies thing right here, and you start ranking movies, and you can separate them by the movies in your Flickchart, by genre, by date when they came out, by title, by actor, director, by studio or franchise. And as you can see, this is my Flickchart right here. It only shows your top 20 in the little preview here, but you can go into a separate page here and see all the movies on your Flickchart. As you can see here, I have 571 movies on my Flickchart, and I've been going through the whole list of movies on Flickchart's database to see if I'm missing anything that I've actually seen but it's not on my Flickchart. So yeah, this is my Flickchart, my top 20 on the Flickchart. Alright, there we go. So you can see number 1 is Star Wars, and it's also happens to be number 1 on Flickchart's list. On average, most people put Star Wars at number 1, and therefore Star Wars is number 1 on the Flickchart, the actual chart. Number 2, Back to the Future, Scarface. All 3 of the original Star Wars movies are in my top 10, by the way, which is odd. Yeah, you can see some movies normally wouldn't appear on the top 10, like Tron, or It's a Mad World. And here are 11 down to 20 on my list. Yeah, Back to the Future 2 is on there. And Back to the Future 3 on my list is 127, I think, so that's odd. Yeah, that's my list. And you can continue going towards your list. It shows 20 movies per page, so you have to keep going to see them all if you have that many movies. But anyway, here's the ranking thing. This is what Flickchart is all about. As you can see here, I haven't seen any of these movies. I actually may have seen this Teen Titans movie, because I was really into Teen Titans, the cartoon show on Cartoon Network when I was little. I was really into it. I still think it's good, but God, I haven't seen it in so long, I've kind of forgotten. So yeah, you have an option. Haven't seen this, or haven't seen either. So you can say, I haven't seen either of these. Even though I may have seen the Teen Titans one, it's been so long that I can't be for sure. So I'm just gonna click haven't seen either of them. And, okay, as you can see, I've seen The Incredibles, but I haven't seen The Thief of Baghdad, even though I should. Anyway, I haven't seen that, so keep going to the next one until you find a matchup of 2 movies that you have seen. And, this is taking a while. Okay, Baby Mama. I've seen Baby Mama. That was pretty funny, actually. So I just have to pick which one, to me, is better. I think The Incredibles is a better movie than Baby Mama. Acting, I think, is well, the acting in both movies are both good, but The Incredibles is really, really good. It's one of the best animated movies ever, in my opinion. So yeah, you can see it held steady at 202 on the chart, which means it didn't move positions or anything like that. Global ranking is 293. 84.3% of users have seen it, and it wins 56.6% of the time. And this is the total amount of times it's been ranked. So, and here are things you can do, like buy from Amazon, iTunes, or Netflix, or whatever. And then it gives you a new set of movies. I haven't seen either of these movies, so I'm just gonna have to keep going until I see 2 movies that I've seen on the chart or on the ranking thingamabobber. So yeah, you get the point, right? Excuse me, but basically you gotta rank movies, and you'll find yourself getting addicted to it really quick because I posted about this on my blog ericlouberthorror.com a while ago, and my stepmother saw it and she got hooked instantly. It was like, geez. Actually, I don't know if I'm like messing around with the microphone because I'm cleaning off my screen because it has like fingerprints and all sorts of crap on it. But yeah, I haven't seen those movies, so I just go pick another one. Okay, Inception. I've seen Inception. That was an interesting movie. I know a lot of people say that it's incredibly confusing, which it is, but it's basically a dream within a dream within a dream. So, so it's like somebody is in a dream, but they're dreaming about having a dream within the dream. But in the dream they're having they're having another dream. I can see why people will get that confused, but in the end of it, it's a dream within a dream within a dream. It's not that difficult. But if I got that wrong, you should tell me without being hostile or stupid. Yeah, I haven't seen many movies. In fact, out of the some 40,000 movies on the chart, that I've apparently only seen 1% of them according to Flickchart. But I like Inception much more than The Outsiders, even though The Outsiders was pretty good. Inception was an original concept, done better, by the way. So yeah, my Uncle Robert was in this movie. Or actually, he goes by Rob, but yeah, my Uncle Rob was an extra in this movie. It's cool. Yeah, I remember seeing Cannonball Run when I was really little. It was my dad and I remember we were laughing our butts off, and it was pretty funny. Jackie Chan was in this movie, and this is before he could even speak English. So this is a really old movie, 1981. So it's 31 years old now. Jeez, oh Pete's. Rock of Ages, I heard that sucked. Bigger and Blacker. Ugh. You get the point, right? It's really, really simple, and it's not like it needs much explaining, but you never know. Some people could be completely confused by the idea. And yeah, Cannonball Run is much better than Titanic. Anyway, sometimes a matchup, a particular matchup, one movie versus the other, could receive some comments down here. So, like if it was like Back to the Future 3 versus one of the other Back to the Future movies, you'd probably see some comments. Like there was one ranking, it was Spider-Man 2 versus The Amazing Spider-Man, the new one. And there were a bunch of comments down there, but personally I think Spider-Man 2 is better. It was better executed, better ensemble, better cast, and the action was better to me, and it looked much more like a comic book movie. Excuse me. So, yeah. Not much to explain. I really liked Ants when I was little. I watched that movie a lot. But Back to the Future 3 wins by a hair. You know, even though Back to the Future 3 isn't as good as the other two, I think it's still a very good movie. Um, I remember seeing 61 when I was little. That was an interesting movie. I watched it on TV a lot, or on VHS, I should say. Oh, and right here, if you like rank, or if you get a mixed match of movies like this, I haven't seen either of these. Click the haven't seen it next, and it'll start giving you like categories to rank, like best movies of 2011. You can go to it again, then like follow Flickchart on Twitter. I don't want to. Um, like on Facebook. No, I don't want to do that. Exploitation movies. I've already seen both of these. Schindler's List is better. As you can see, Schindler's List goes from number 247 on my chart all the way to 142. Accepted and the Blues Brothers. I've seen these, both of these. I think the Blues Brothers is much better. Yeah, it's at 303. It would probably be a lot higher if I had seen it much more recently. But you get the point, right? You can go studio or franchise, pick any freaking thing you want, any category, like movies in the Halloween series, all the way to movies released by Walt Disney. You know, it's just so many options. And it's really, really an addicting website that I recommend you check out. And again, the website is flickchart.com, and all you do is make an account, and you'll be addicted from there. But yeah, thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Sorry the video was so freaking long. Good God. But yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time.